Students, our next topic is partial fraction. The word partial is derived from the part and the fractions is derived from the fraction. You know that when we write 7 over 13, it is a fraction and it is a common fraction, while 1 over 8 and 15 over 7 is also a common fraction. And you also know that when we write 7 by 13, here 7 is the numerator and the 13 is denominator. Now, what is our purpose in this topic? Our purpose is that we when we are having the value when we are having the value of 2x plus 3 over x minus 2x plus 5, I mean we are having variables in denominator and in the numerator. We will give the name of this variable when we are moving towards next. uh, uh, 2x plus 3 over x minus 2x plus 5, after solve it we have we will write it into the form of the parts, and these parts are known as you can observe that there are more than one fraction, so then a fraction is changed into the fractions, which means that it has changed into a parts, so then this has been converted into the partial fractions. Now we will solve it by a proper way, but before it we must have the knowledge of polynomial. What is meant of the polynomial? Student, we say that we are having a polynomial p of x. P of x is written in the form of a n x raised to power n plus a n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x raised to power n minus 2 and up to so on a n a 1 x raised to power 1 a naught x raised to power 0, and number of power 0 is always gives us the answer 1. Now you can observe here that the x are the variables while the a are the constants out there. Now in this equation, the highest power of x, you can observe here, is the power 1 to next to 3 and up to so on. When you move forward, the power is n minus 2, n minus 1, and the highest power is n. N is the highest power in this polynomial, but provided that an must not equals to the 0. So an isn't equals to the 0. If it is equals to the 0, then 0 multiplies x raised to power n, it also becomes the 0. So then here an must not equals to the 0, which means that the degree of this polynomial, yeah, this is a sign of the degree of the polynomial. While polynomial we have given the name of p of x, degree of polynomial p of x is equals to the n, while there is a condition. That condition is such that the degree must not be negative, as well as degree must not be in the rational form. Rational form means that such a rational form in which the denominator is other than 1, I mean 2 1 over 2 1 over 3 and up to so on. For example, we are having the, so then what should be the value of n, or the degree? The degree of these polynomials, or the power of these polynomial are such that these must comprise of the non-negative integers. For example, we are having the value of 2x square plus 5x. Is this a polynomial or not? To check the criteria of the polynomial, we can observe that the x power is 2, while the next term x power is 1. You can observe out that there, as the coefficient of x square is 2, which is non-zero, one thing is ticked out. Next thing is that either the power of x is negative, no, here is 2, which is not of negative, while the next term x power of x is 1, which is again a positive number. So then, which means that this is a polynomial, and here degree of this polynomial is 2. Now we are going forward. Students, our topic is rational fraction, and you know that in the rational fraction, as we were having the common fractions, there are the variables, there are the polynomials in the numerator and in the denominator. When we talk about the numerator and denominator, you must understand what is meant of the numerator and denominator. Numerator means the amount above the fraction, and denominator means the amount in the lower part of this fraction part. Now, uh, You are having the basically two main types of the rational fractions. Number one is the proper fraction and number two is the improper fraction. What is meant of the proper fraction? In the proper fraction, the degree, this is the sign of the degree of numerator must less than the degree of denominator. I am going to give an example to you. Like x square plus 5, this is our value in the numerator, while x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 2, this is our value in the denominator. You can observe that there the 2 is the degree on the of the numerator, while 3 is the degree of the denominator. So then degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator. This fulfills the criteria of proper fraction, so then this is a proper fraction. While when we talk about the improper fraction, here are two conditions. Number one is that either the degree of the numerator is equal to the degree of the denominator. Yeah, well, I am giving to you an example of it. X plus 2 over x plus 3, you can observe that there the degree of x is 1, while in the denominator also the degree of x is 1. So then which means that the numerator and denominator both have the same degree, so this is a part of the improper fraction. Similarly, the other thing is there, the other part is there, the degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of the denominator. You can observe out there that x square plus 5x over x plus 2. Here the degree of numerator is 2, while the degree of denominator is 1, and which satisfies the second part of the improper fraction. So then this also means that it is in the improper fraction, and we cannot solve this question directly. First of all, we have to change this question into the proper fraction form of by the division, and then we will change into and we will solve through the partial fraction.